Hi guys, and welcome back to my noisy house. This video was supposed to be another yoga with my toddler video. You guys seem to really enjoy that one, and also Chazzy loves recording now, and she also really likes yoga, so I thought combining the two, I do yoga anyway, and having her around is always a joy, so why not? However, I was really frustrated for most of this video. I had a migraine again. I mean, I always have migraines, so I shouldn't have let it get to me, but I was frustrated with the angle in the room. You guys know that there's not a lot of space in our house, and finding a spot where 2 yoga mats could sit and be seen, and also having enough light, it was stressful when it shouldn't have been. At the seizure that I had and the fact that I was still feeling really crummy, and we weren't having a good time. In the struggle of trying to get something accomplished, I forgot that, yoga is not supposed to be about getting a product complete. It's not supposed to be about angles and looking nice, but that didn't happen this day. I was really frustrated, and even though I was doing a practice that I was comfortable with, and I had, I was using my favorite app and all kinds of things, in the end I just kind of packed it up. I was so frustrated. I wasn't being a good mom in that moment. I wasn't being a good yogi, I guess. I was not being my best self, and as you can see, I really let it get to me, and I was really frustrated. So, that being said, that was my kind of rough moment, and that was kind of my awakening moment, because I realized that I was having such a hard time and I was in such a bad mindset that I really needed a reset. I really needed to just take a step back and do things that make me happy. And so I decided that it was time for a self-care day. What? Pew, pew, pew. So that's this video. This is me doing a self-care day when I don't feel like it, when I'm feeling real crummy, and just showing you guys the things that I do to take care of myself. So let's get started. Ready to rock and roll. Let's head out. Hi guys, I actually recorded this introduction in my car already and forgot to hit the button, so that's how this day is going. We are out here looking like somebody's hot auntie, or like a librarian, like a hot auntie librarian. I don't know, but look. Got our cute little dress on. I'm wearing my mala beads so that I can try to stay present. I put on makeup and I did my hair, put on my hair. I don't know how I'm supposed to refer to wigs. Like, am I supposed to say that I put it on, or am I supposed to just pretend that this is what my hair looks like when I actually do it? But you guys have seen all my videos, so you know that my hair doesn't look like this. I don't know the protocol for wigism, sure, but it's on. I've put in the effort. I feel kind of good. Well, I feel better if I put in effort and actually present myself as a whole person, but girl doesn't always have the spoons for that. So we are going to go to the Dollar Tree. We are going to have lunch, and we're gonna probably stop at the Asian market and see if we can't find something that makes us feel a little better. Retail therapy is, it's not great, but it's better than sitting in my bed and being sad all day. So we're gonna do it. All right, guys, we're gonna probably start with lunch. See if something can be shaken loose on the tree of my good moods. So we are gonna go out. We feel okay, but we are going to eat first. And so I'll see you guys at lunch. Okay, my face is all sweaty. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting that I have to wear a mask, so I put on like a whole face of makeup, and I'm like, but you're just kind of melting underneath this. It's fine. Oh, I'm kind of cute. I should put this up, but I'll worry about that later. All right, so it is 1,000,000 degrees, so I already regret the wig, but we already put it on, so we're not taking it off. That being said, it is time for lunch. I went to a local Mediterranean place. We don't usually go there very often because it's a little expensive. It's not too bad, but when you've got so many people in your family, it's like, do we want to drop 60 bucks on this, or do we want to go to McDonald's and spend, 30? So we don't go here very often. And I was driving around and I was like, what do I want to eat? And I wanted Mediterranean, and I kind of went back and forth on it, telling myself not to get it, like pick a different option. But at the same time, it's supposed to be a self-care day. It's supposed to be a self-care video. And this is not to throw shade on my guys, because they also work really hard, but they drink a lot of Dunkins, like a lot of Dunkins. For me, an insane amount of Dunkins. And I figure I don't feel weird when they go to Dunkin's for the, 4th time this week. I don't feel weird when they do that, because even though Dunkin's is not healthy, trust me, I will get on them for that. I'll be like, okay, you've had enough coffee, sir. But then they just make it at home, so it's like a moot point. But I figure it's part of their self-care. So I don't really begrudge them that. So why would I begrudge myself a once in a blue moon? I say once in a blue moon, but I've never done this. This is the first time that I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna leave the house and do things that make me feel good. So, I mean, in 6-7 years, 6? I don't know. I don't remember all the years that we've been together. This is my one splurge. So, here is my food. It was, this isn't even what I went in to get, but they had a lunch special. I was like, cool. So it wasn't even that expensive. See, I'm doing the most. All right, let's taste it. Oh my goodness. Mediterranean and Indian food makes me feel like, why haven't I been a vegetarian? Why? What's the point of not being a vegetarian when there are so many delicious foods out there? Honestly, I don't mind being a vegetarian. It's just, it boils down to convenience. I usually, when I break from being a vegetarian, it is because it is like 8 o'clock. The babies need to go to bed. We have no dinner planned because of something, usually me. And I'm just like, you know what's real easy? Chicken nuggets are easy. So, it almost always boils down to convenience. Y'all. I'm probably going to end up cutting a bunch of this out because I'm one of those people that cannot stand watching other people eat or hearing them eat. Like, if you're sitting next to me and we're eating and I can hear your teeth connecting, oh my gosh. No, thank you. But that's what we're here for. I also got a Gatorade because I didn't feel, because it came with a drink. And I always feel like I'm gypping myself if I get water, if it's included in the price. I don't know why. because water is the best option, but I get Gatorade instead. I should do mukbangs. I should do those because I just want to eat and I want other people to be uncomfortable. It's fun. Oh yeah. I'm also eating in my car instead of outside because there are a lot of people outside eating and there are a lot of people in the restaurant eating, and of course you can't eat with a mask on. And me with my health, I can't risk it, honestly. Most of the time, if we need groceries, if we need errands done, I'm like the last choice to do it. Actually, Chaz is the last choice to do it because he's got social anxiety. So being out in crowds and stuff makes him really uncomfortable. But even then, sometimes he'll go instead of me, especially if I'm having like a potsy day. Or if I've had a seizure in a little bit. Or if I haven't had a seizure in a little bit and I think I'm due for one. So I don't really leave the house that often. I mostly am the person who like manages what we need and orders what we can order. But sickly people have to stay inside. And I've just accepted that this is my life now. Even once COVID is done, which, I mean, it's not gonna be done. I think we all know that it's gonna be reoccurring, that you're gonna have to get boosters for your shots and stuff. But people, especially around here, weren't taking it seriously. Like, they didn't care when the numbers were crazy high. And now that the numbers are getting better, I guess I don't have a lot of faith in people to like be safe and, you know, do what they need to do to keep others safe. And I am still not eligible for the vaccine because of an allergic reaction that I had to a different medication. So I just have to accept that I'm going to be in the house a lot. You know, forever. Also, can we talk about how everything tastes better on the grill? It doesn't matter what it is. It tastes better on the grill. With that little bit of sear, with somebody who doesn't know how to grill properly and just burns it just like a touch. Oh my goodness, yes. I should do a have breakfast with me or things that I eat in a day, because you guys will see how often I purposefully burn my food. Like eggs. I like my eggs fried hard. Like borderline, you might as well throw them away. But don't, because I want them. I wonder what my babies are doing. When I left the house, Chazzy was melting down. First of all, it is nap time, but she's also going through a stage where she wants to do everything herself. I mean, I say a stage, but she's 2, so that's what they do. She wants to do everything herself, but she's also just not good at things, so she gets really frustrated really easily. And there's a lot of yelling, there's a lot of screaming. I understand, she's 2. That's growing pains, that's part of being 2. But there's also, I have a migraine. Having a migraine is pretty much my default. So she comes to me and she wants comfort, but I'm wincing and I'm like distancing myself. And she takes it and she sees that. She knows that like mommy's avoiding me, and it breaks my heart. I don't really know where I was going with telling you that story. I just wanted you guys to know. That being said, I am going to finish my lunch, my delicious lunch, and then we will head to our next destination. See you guys. I did a whole video about my trip to the Dollar Tree, so I won't spend too much time on this one here, but I do want to really push home the fact that I do not advocate retail therapy when it's harmful. I don't want other people to potentially see my vlog and see how I took care of myself and my mental space and think that they need to rush out and buy things, or that buying things will make them happy. In this case, it kind of did make me happy, but that does not equate to, happiness, and you don't need things to make you a whole person. I just wanted to say that, even though I just wanted to make that very clear. That's not what we're about here. I also went to this little Asian market. I love this place. It's got a lot of really great things. We come in here for snacks, for good noodles, because you know I am kind of a snob and I'm all about that udon life. We come in here for drinks and also just to, shop small and support our local community. We actually have a ton of these kind of grocery stores, like different foods that you might not get in a normal grocery store or whatever, but this is one of the places that I go to. And even though the aisles are small and jammed packed with lots of people and lots of things, and it can be really overwhelming, it's kind of nice because everyone who works here is very sweet. Every time I've ever had a question, I've gotten a huge answer. I've bought big items here and they've been like, no, you don't want that one, you want this one. So it's just a really great way to be, I guess, sociable without being sociable. I don't know. That's what I like about small businesses, though. They remember you. So anyway, I love this place. My last stop was this bakery, again, a small shop. I didn't actually plan to stop here. I was driving by and I thought, yeah, let's do that thing as well. Bakeries are great because you can get a lot of really cool stuff and it is not going to break the bank. A bakery will wipe me out because I'll be like, I've only spent $20. Why don't I just keep ordering more things? So I got some treats for the fams and it made me feel good to, even though I was focusing on myself this day, to also make sure that they got, something to let them know that they were in my mind, my heart. So that was my day. That being said and done, this video doesn't really have an outro. I came home from my shopping trips and felt a lot better. I felt renewed. I felt a lot of new energy and I was in a better mindset than I was when I left. And that's really the goal for anything that's involving self-care. You don't have to get back to 0, but even if you come down to a 4 from a 7, you're doing good. I hope that you guys found something to be grateful for. I certainly did during this day, especially my family, because they let me just kind of run off and be me for a little bit. And they never hold it against me when I need time to myself. I wish you guys the absolute best, and I hope that you remember that it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to do the things that are important to you so that you can be the best you can be. That sounds cheesy, but I absolutely mean it. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.